I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal. Still, if this Selkath has concerns, we could look into it for him.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place that doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type. Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. Yes, I'm not surprised. I am not for hire. Ask whatever you wish. Perhaps. But my business with the Selkath is my own. An Iridorian has no friends, though I feel a strange kinship with you. You do not seem like the others of this world. Even the Sith here do not understand our kind. The Sith sought to buy my loyalty with credits, as if wealth could somehow quench my burning bloodlust. They would have been better off hiring a Chani for the errands they had me running. The task paid well, but was boring, and beneath me. I was told to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith embassy. Nothing more. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people to the Sith.
So you brought these youths to the Sith. And then what did you do to them?
And there I left them. To what purpose I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement.
Sounds like the Sith are trying to win this planet by corrupting the Selkath youth. Much more subtle than their usual methods.
Is there more you would ask of me, human? Yes, I'm not so...
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mori ra. Tangi wama jiko na.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tu. Tong hit wama agi inko tune. Potong hi wama ji agi inko. Tong hit wama agi inko tune. Potong hi wama ji.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first? Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information. Have you managed to retrieve? Time is a critical.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet. The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they... Do you want to interrogate him now? Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while. Okay, but you should know what we have to work with here first. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then? Hey you, wake up.
What do you want? Tila? How did you find out about her? No, please don't hurt her. Please. No, please don't hurt her. Please. You think bribes or
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
No.
Damn! He blanked out.
What companion?
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
Ha! This. Nothing you can do.
Of course, they would never believe.
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine. Tila? Ha! You... Do whatever you want. Yes, it could be so much easier. What? You're not. Huh.
The Sith will never trust you again, Spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to...
Never. You think me... There's nothing you can... What?
The gutless Sith...
Ha! Tila? No, please don't. Do whatever you want. You think bribes... What? Tila? Ha! You... What? What? Ha! You... You think bribe... Do whatever you want.
Giving up so soon? I think he could last a bit longer. Come back if you want to try to break him again. You're back. Do you want to interrogate the prisoner? Let's get it started then.
What? What companion?
Of course, they would never believe
The Sith are...
the gutless Sith.
Ah! There's nothing you could do. What? What? You're not. You think me...
The Sith will never
Never. There's nothing you can... You think bribe...
Damn! He blanked.
What? No, please don't hurt her. What? You're not.
The Sith will never trust you against.
Never. You think me... There's nothing you can... You think bribe...
Damn! He blanked out.
What?
Of course, they would never believe.
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in...
The gutless Sith.
Ah! Nothing you could... What do you want?
Giving up so soon.
Chopa chawa wisyun kun. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Chiska nichu. Kinba muli ratwana ji. Kinba noku niksat abog. Kakincha nawabaka. Dahuba botenya go gigi piti. Just cronky to patslimo. Kino molirani bubo chiska nichu. Kinba muli ratwana ji. Kinba noku niksat abog. Kakincha. Dahuba botenya go gigi piti. Dahuba botenya go gigi piti. Just cronky to patslimo. Dahuba botenya go gigi piti. Just cronky to patslimo.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want, too. The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. Couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good 'cause he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. What? Why the hell should I? I'll tell them what I saw, and that's it. Now, is there anything else you want? Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on. There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to... Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elas's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Oh, well, Elasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything. You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Elasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course, and her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me. problem. Got it.
Chiki kun salkat. Chona mulira tong glupor. Glupor tong hit wana ji salkat agi inko tune. Glupor mulira. Chuna mulira. Tong glupor kit pa non kun neksit abog. Glupor yon tung chiwi ita. Bola un jikne mulira glupor. Kon muli slimo poi wanga kun viskin. Glupor king panik cha lorak. Glupor chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Glupor nibo jimata wipun nage. Glupor tang hit wama ji salkat ag inkotune. Glupor yon tung chi wi i. Glupor king pa. Glupor pichage borang turang. Glupor wangki yuma bat malyaw no wish. Glupor Glupor chang wapa chingo shang yi chama hu cha wish yong kung. Glupor tang abag shang glupor non pitesa. Yun patisa. Glupor kakin cha nawabakaon. Wuf mala nibo glupor jimata wip. Glupor wanga konvist tung abashun ni.
You're the one defending Sunry now. The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. And he can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. Yeah, I'll tell the court Sunry left before the shot went off. Is there anything else you need? Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
You, Jedi, I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface. Let us just say that I'm an interested party, and that I have concerns. This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Alasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes? I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies. Of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Uchua Penki, Tong Hitwama human act in Ikatune. Tong Hitwama act in Ikotune. Potong Hitwama Aki Ikotun. Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Chupornibo. Kun Mulira Slim Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha na Chupornibo. Kun Mulira Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi inko tun chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tang itwama. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai. Tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune chunamuri ra, tong hitwama chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo, kun muri ra snimo poiwa. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jus tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune chunamuri ra. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo, kun chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune chunamuri ra, tong chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune chiwa aita kan kicha na chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune ki muri ra, chiwi aita ka. Uchua penki chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inkotune, tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun ki muri ra, chiwi aita. Kon muri slimo poiwanga. Laboda na winki smack toma, jiska tuka ulwa. Laboda na winki smack toma, jiska da soki. Uba batu.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street. You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kava
Tuftadan Delva. Horithidan Delva. Uni Tufla der Bundas. Ufta del Chief. Apoy Unitufla fandigo gelfa. Oi bundasta shelfa. Ufta gel. And now for the Tufta. She enjoyed. Tuftadan gelfa. Oi sidan gelfa. Kolo tuf divan rebut. Wabuelda. Bundasta shelfa. Ufta gel. Tuftadan gelfa. Oi sidan gelfa. Unitufla fandigo. Tuftadan gelfa. Oi sidan gelfa. Unitufla. Ora. Tuftadan gelfa. Oi sidan wabuel. Tuftadan. Linda.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, forget it. You can buy one when I get more made up. Wait, no. You're the new sector champion, aren't you? You're really cutting into my profits. What do you want? Don't get snippy with me. I have legions of adoring fans that would rather have my time. Legions! I know that if you do absolutely anything wrong, you get locked up. Seems like finding criminals is a great way to bring in the credits. I'm surprised they even let us race. Wouldn't want the crowds to get too excited. Excitement makes people unpredictable, or something. Of course you do. Everyone wants time with the fabulous Cassandra Matil. There just isn't enough of me to go around. 2 years. But that's more than enough time to know the secrets behind the sport. It's all about the image you portray. Hukta is the thug. People like him because he's mean. I'm the pretty one, the one that people want to take home. Even if we don't win, we're easy to remember. That keeps the fans coming back. So race organizers want us at their tracks. Local racers don't bring in off-world crowds. They need us. At least they would if there was still a functioning circuit. I don't need to tell you anything. You've beat us all. You're just looking for an excuse to gloat. Yes, hurry it up. Don't hurry back.
Tuhtadan kelfaa. Hoisidan kelfa. Kolotus divan revur. Vapuilta. Tuota. Kelmo tunfuusi niipilongan ikel. Yhtäkään kelpaa. Toisidan kelpaa. Linnan
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ai thao donga. Tulpada bonk mo. Dong hai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang yinkotu. Tulbada bunk walya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chu ai thao donga. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ai thao donga. Tulpada bonk molya gando da nago chuch. Dong hai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang yinkotu. Tulbada bu.
You got any armor plating for my spook bike?
Yhtäkään kelpaa. Toisidan kelpaa. Wooden toothbrush.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Ja kundas. Kundasta sieltä.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Kundasta sieltä. Yhtäkään kelpaa. Toisidan kelpaa. Vapuilta. Kolotus. Yhtäkään kelpaa. Toisidan kelpaa. Vapuilta. Kolotus. Yhtäkään kelpaa. Toisidan kelpaa.
Back off, Rip, back off! Out of my way! Unless you want to feel the wrath of the Sith. The wrath of the Sith is a terrible thing. Remember, Taris? You'll see. You'll... Out of my way! You dare mock me? If it wasn't for the Selkat laws, I'd teach you proper respect.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. He's a Sith spy, but it seems... We're not sure exactly. If you can convince him to talk, we should be able to find that. The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feed. Combine this with conventional training to... Do you want to Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we wanted. Shall we get it started then? Hey, you.
What? What companion?
Of course, they would never believe...
The Sith are...
The gutless Sith...
Ah! There's... nothing you could do... Or... Or... Tila? Ha! You think Bride? No, please don't hurt her. Please. Or...
The gutless Sith would... Ah! Of course, they would never...
All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid? And time is a critical...
Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay thao donga. Tolpada dong ay tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunkwalya gando de nag. Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Jink palamu kachi chu ay thao donga. Inkin kuno bamulira chinkun. Slim up. Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay thao donga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbet. Tong ay tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tulpada bunkwal kachi chu ay thao donga. Inkin kuno bamulira chinkun. Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ay thao donga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago. Tong ay tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tulbada bunkwalya gando danago.
Yes?
Got something on your mind? What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. The man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunry I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. Well, I don't expect much these days. Got something on you? No, I never did I? Elusive? Me, elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on. To bed. I'm old and tired, you know. How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask? There. Now, was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued. Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you, but... I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick. Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. And that can't be all bad. Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day. Oh, stop being such a baby. Are you always so quick to turn aside an ally? Got too many of them, do you? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Obey the laws here on Manan, human.
Uchua penki, tong ituama ji. Tong hituama aki inko tune. Potong himuama ji aki inko jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu ki mulira. Chiwi aita.
Hey, you working for the Republic? You look like a Republic agent. I can see the cowardice in your eye. Are you threatening me? It's illegal to try to start a fight in Ato City. Constable, over here! This Republic scum is trying to break the peace. Me? I didn't do anything. This is an outrage, a travesty of justice. I'll get you for this, Jedi. The Sith won't stand for this.
Yes?
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 Sure.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here? Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then we don't want anything to do with you. Now back off. Oh, really? You mean someone like you actually has some real purpose inside? Well then, what is it? Yes, well, I suppose you really do have some business here. Head on in.
Sure.
I'm here.
Yes?
What?
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here? Your passcode is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorize this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
No problem. Didn't work.
What can I do?
What?
What can I do?
What?
I'm here.
Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
I'm here.
Sure.
What can I do?
Need?
What?
Yes?
Yes?
What can I...
Yes?
What? I'm here.
Got it.
I'm
Yes.
here.
Sure.
I'm here.
And you need?
Sure.
What can I do?
Sure.
I'm here. What can I do?
Yes?
Yes?
I'm here.
Yes?
I'm here.
What?
What can I do? What can I do?
What?
What can I do? I'm here.
Yes?
Yes? Yes?
Yes?
What can I do?
Yes.
me.
What can I do?
I'm
Sure.
here.
Yes?
You cannot win.
What can I do?
Here. Yes? Yes? You cannot
Sure.
fight with me. Yes? Yes?
Yes?
I'm
Sure.
here.
What
Yes?
can I do?
Yes?
What can I do?
Sure.
What can I do?
Yes?
What can I do?
What? What?
I'm here.
Yes?
Yes?
What?
Yes. Certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taurus. It's your honorable friends that committed that atrocity. Use the Force, then. Look into your heart, and you will realize what is truth and what is lies. You've been saved from more than you know. Given time, the Sith would have turned you fully to the dark side, and you would have betrayed your world gladly. What can I do?
Sure.
How did
did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right? See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
What can I do? What can I
Yes?
I'm here.
And you
Sure.
need?
Yes?
I'm here.
Yes?